Welcome to Nico Cosmica. This is a special reading for the full moon on November 27th. Let's start with some moonology cards. We have in reverse new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. So right now is not a time to take action, and particularly when the new moon falls into Aries. The North Node, you may want to investigate your North Node at this time because you need to step out of your comfort zone. And then full moon in Sagittarius. When the full moon falls into Sagittarius, you will need to look at the bigger picture. But that's a general advice for right now as well. Pulling a goddess oracle. We have a need for independence. Right now is not a time for blooming. Working on your inner beauty, not being focused on the harvest. And maybe create. Paint, do some poetry, draw, write. It's a time for creation. It could be starting a garden, starting a family. It's about positivity and creating rather than destroying. For the night school moonlit deck, we're going to grab some rituals. We have what's your why? Why are you interested in unraveling the mysteries of being whoever you are, human or kindred? Why is a mystic appealing to you? Are you using your studies for escape? To soothe your curiosity? Will you begin to heal yourself, guide others to heal, commune with non-embodied beings? What's your why? So it's a time for meditating on why you're doing certain things. This could be relating to a Sagittarius, or you need to focus on the Sagittarius areas of the body, the thighs, sciatic nerve, and hips. What is your earliest memory of encountering magic in your life? That is another meditation. So it's really about asking why. What is it about your early memories that have made you who you are? Why are you doing certain things? And then you might be focusing on either you are a Sagittarius, there's a Sagittarius involved, Sagittarius season is significant, or those Sagittarius areas of body. Someone might be being disloyal to you or you to someone else. You're not being very poised, or they aren't, so it's obvious. And it might be someone in your house, so very close to you. Or you need to be coming back to your house and not be messing around with people. Something also could be significant about someone turning 50 or when they were 50. So getting a little bit of salt. It's saying get the F out of your head and get into your heart. When you're asking why, since this is in reverse, you need to kind of stick in your head. You need to be asking questions. And then for the Oceanic Oracle, change isn't happening right now and it wouldn't be blessed. So it's not a time, like they said, no place like home. It's not a time to start branching out. But then we have ready, set, go. I don't think this is a matter of leaving your house. I think it's a matter of if you tried to leave, it would not be a blessed change. Right now, you got to kind of sort yourself out before you make any changes. Let's see what the Lenormand is saying. Again, I don't read this traditionally. There's not a lot of honors being attained right now. There's a lack of abundance. That could be a reason why somebody wants to go back to school, is to get some honors. And here with number 45, we also see that there is some kind of success somebody wants at work. So that might be the motivation for somebody wanting to go back to school, is they want to get an honor or recognition at work. And let's see what this is saying. So it doesn't look like there's any accidents or robberies near. So what's the problem here? Someone might have children and so they're afraid to go back to school, or they're afraid about a situation. It doesn't look like there's any enemies nearby. It looks like they're actually leaving. So if there were enemies in the situation, they are leaving the situation. And it could have been a female in particular who wanted to be a bride. She might have been the problem. She could have been, oh, this is 2 8s. So definitely looking like a leaving situation. In the tarot, that could be like 8 of Swords. Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands. This is a symbology of, or symbolism of, being trapped, but also walking away, being released. So it looks like this female, who was either a wife of somebody, ex-wife of somebody, or somebody who wanted to be a wife, she was an enemy and she was poised to strike. Poised was in reverse, so she's no longer in striking range or doesn't want to strike anymore. She wants to actually kind of slither away. And it looks like she wanted to start a fight over whatever this was. This could have been over also a inheritance. So this might have been an enemy who was, like in my own life, my father died last year. If I was reading myself into this situation, this would be my stepmother or like a stepsister. It's somebody who's a wife who wanted to strike. And so it's really looking like it's giving stepmom vibes of somebody who wanted to fight over an inheritance. And now she's kind of, this person's just slithering away. She's getting out of there. She's at a, was at a distance, whoever this person was. Doesn't necessarily mean she was a false friend. It might have just been greed or feeling she was entitled. And strangely enough, she might have been competing for the male's love. And she was definitely planning an assault of some kind. She was planning not only a verbal fight, she was planning a physical fight. And we have joy coming. So whomever this enemy was thinking of attacking, and it's nearby children. So this lady was not afraid to attack women, elderly, children. She was willing to go down low for money, essentially, or the love of somebody. It looks like this person might have passed. And so when it was no longer about the love of somebody, or strange also, she might be setting her sights on like an ex-love of yours, even though she might have a significant age difference. She's a little twisted. And she is moving away from this situation, but it looks like she was willing to go down low over money and love. She was willing to get dirty. It does not say she was in the right. And in fact, she's depicted as a snake. So she was in the wrong over this, but she felt she was in the right. And she's slithering away. And the person that she went after, it looks like there's joy coming. It's just not yet. And it's not a time to leave the house. I'm not saying become agoraphobic. I'm just saying it's not a time to set your sails. So that is the frequency for this full moon on November 27th. I hope you enjoyed and keep on shining. Thank you.